Dear Taurus, welcome. I am grateful you have found your way to this space today. There is no accident in you being here, listening to these words at this very moment. Your soul, that steady and grounded part of you that constantly seeks the truth of things, has guided you here for today. The air around you is humming with a quiet but profound energy, a potential for a shift, not of seismic, chaotic change, but of a deep and meaningful alignment. Before we delve deeper into the currents of this day, I invite you to join me in setting an intention. In the comments below, I want you to write, "My heart is my truest foundation." Let this not be just a comment, but an affirmation, a declaration to the universe and to yourself that you are building this day and every day upon the bedrock of your own inner truth. Let it be a quiet signal to others who find this space that we are here together, honoring what is real and lasting. Now, let us speak of the heart. The cosmos is turning its gentle light upon the domain of love, but perhaps not in the way you might expect. This is not about the sudden, fiery drama of a fleeting romance. For you, dear Taurus, love is intrinsically tied to your sense of safety, your foundation. It is the soil in which you plant your trust. Today, you may feel yourself standing at the edge of a new emotional landscape, a place where a true and steady connection has the potential to take root. This is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of readiness. You have spent so long building your own world, fortifying your own spirit, that you now radiate a quiet strength that calls to a similar soul. There is a magnetic pull, a gentle spark that is not asking to be fanned into a wild flame, but to be nurtured with care and consistency. If you have felt the urge to deepen a bond, know that the universe is supporting this. However, the stars whisper a caution born of wisdom, not fear. They ask you to move with your innate, deliberate pace. This is not a race. A true connection, the kind your soul craves, is not built on grand gestures, but on the quiet, daily acts of showing up. It is a dance of balance. The idea that a partnership must be an equal 50-50 split every single day is a fallacy that has caused so much silent suffering. You, more than anyone, understand this. You have been the one to give 80%, sometimes 90%, holding the structure together while another could not. You know the exhaustion of that imbalance. What the universe offers now is a different kind of harmony. It is a connection where one day you may offer your 80% with a full and open heart, and on another, when your own reserves are low, you are able to lean back and receive that same unwavering support without guilt or fear. This is not a transaction. It is a sacred exchange of energy. It is the unspoken promise that says, "I will be your harbor when your seas are rough, and I trust you to be mine." This is the only kind of equality that truly matters. Trust that when two souls bring their authentic, honest selves to the table, the bond does not just survive challenges, it is fortified by them, like a tree whose roots grow deeper with every storm. If you have been carrying the ghosts of past disappointments, the echoes of broken promises that made you question if this kind of love was even possible, consider this your cosmic permission to hope again. There are moments of profound clarity waiting for you, conversations that can finally happen, clearing the air of old. stagnant energy. Do not shy away from the vulnerability this requires. Your heart is not made of glass. Dear Taurus, it is made of the earth itself, resilient, fertile, and capable of profound healing. Tears may come, but they will be the cleansing rains that allow new life to grow, not the bitter tears of heartbreak. This is a sign that your heart is not breaking, but breaking open. Yet, even amidst this beautiful potential, you must remain anchored in your own being. This surge of emotion is potent, but do not let it sweep you away into idealism. Your greatest strength is your ability to see things as they are, not just as you wish them to be. Do not build a palace for someone in your heart until you have seen that they are willing to lay the foundation with you, brick by brick. Your happiness cannot be an annex to someone else's life. It must be the central pillar of your own, your independence, your self-sufficiency, that quiet world you have built for yourself. This is not a barrier to love. It is the very thing that makes you so deeply worthy of it. Now, let us turn our attention to the world of your work, your finances, the tangible realm where your efforts take form. For you, Taurus, this is never just about money. It is about worth, value, and the deep satisfaction of creating something real and lasting from your labor. The stars are illuminating this path for you now, not with a sudden lottery win, but with the quiet alignment of opportunities that are a direct result of the seeds you have been planting for so long. A door that seemed sealed may gently swing open. A person you connect with may hold a key you did not even know you were looking for. This is a moment where timing is everything, but it is a timing you have earned. This is not about luck. It is about fruition. The universe is not handing you a gift you did not deserve. It is reflecting back to you the value of your own tireless work. It is giving you the keys to a room you have already built. Your only task is to walk through the door with the quiet confidence of someone who knows they belong there. The disappointments of the past were not failures. They were the soil that enriched the ground for this very harvest. Spiritually, the deepest message for you today is to trust the sacred timing of your life. Even when things feel slow, even when it seems as though your efforts go unnoticed, know that beneath the surface, the currents are moving perfectly. Your soul's journey is not a sprint. It is the slow, deliberate turning of the seasons. You cannot rush the spring, and you cannot delay the harvest. Let go of what no longer serves the soil of your life. Every weed you pull, every stone you clear, makes space for something beautiful to grow. You are in a powerful cycle of transformation, one that is ready to reward your patience, your integrity, and your heart's truest desires. As we seek deeper guidance, we turn to the wisdom of the tarot. Let us see what archetypal energies are speaking to you today. The Fool. For many, this card speaks of a reckless leap into the unknown. But for you, dear Taurus, its meaning is far more profound. What does it mean for a soul who cherishes the very ground beneath their feet to take a leap of faith? It is not an act of carelessness. It is the ultimate act of trust. It is the moment you decide to build on new ground. Not because the old ground was bad, but because your spirit is ready to expand its foundation. This card speaks of a fresh start. Yes, but one you have been contemplating in the quiet corners of your heart for a long time. It is a step into a new chapter, grounded in the wisdom you have already earned. Your practical nature will not desert you. It will be the compass that guides your every step as you explore this new territory. Following the Fool, this ace arrives like a ray of pure sunlight cutting through morning fog. This is the energy of a profound mental breakthrough. It is that quiet, internal click when a truth you have long felt finally takes form as a clear thought. You are cutting through the vines of old doubts, old stories, and the quiet confusion that may have clouded your vision. This is the clarity to finally send that important message, to sign that document you have been hesitating over, or most importantly, to speak your truth with a calm and unshakable voice. Your mind is your ally today, sharp and aligned with your deepest values. This is the clarity that empowers you to build your future on a foundation of truth, not compromise. What a beautiful confirmation this card is. The world signifies the successful completion of a major cycle. Imagine you have spent years building a beautiful walled garden. This card is the moment you place the final stone. Step back and see the wholeness of your creation. Every effort, every moment of patience has led to this. A project, a phase of life, a long-held goal. It is reaching its rewarding conclusion. But this is not an end. The completion of one world is always the doorway into a new one. This may signal a journey, either a physical trip that expands your horizons or a metaphorical one into a new state of being. You have earned this victory. Abundance is not just coming, it is already here, a result of all you have built. This card is a gentle hand on your shoulder, a soothing balm for your soul. Temperance brings a message of balance, patience, and sacred alchemy. As you navigate all this new energy, this card reminds you to be the calm alchemist of your own life. You are learning to blend your passion with wisdom, your action with patience, your anxiety with a deep, abiding calm. This card speaks directly to healing, especially of the mind and spirit. Your well-being is paramount. The mindful adjustments you are making, perhaps stepping away from the noise of the world, from draining information, and turning toward quiet self-care, are not selfish. They are the most profound acts of self-respect. Your path forward requires this gentle, steady progress. This card speaks directly to your core nature. It emphasizes stability, security, and the preservation of what you have worked so hard to build. You are holding on to your resources, your energy, and your values, protecting your gains with wisdom. This is a time to be prudent, to honor the structures you have created. It brings a deep sense of peace. However, this card also offers a gentle warning. A fortress can protect you, but it can also become a prison. Be mindful of the difference between protecting your assets and hoarding them, between setting healthy boundaries and building impenetrable walls. Find the balance between securing what you have and investing in your own continued growth. Finally, this beautiful king reveals the emotional climate surrounding you. He represents a profound emotional maturity, a deep and steady care that exists in your relationships. Whether this is a romantic partner, a dear friend, or even your own evolving heart, there is an energy of calm, compassionate love. This is not a person of high drama or fleeting passions. This is a soul who may be navigating their own quiet battles, yet remains an unwavering source of emotional support and sincerity. If you are single, this card signals the possible arrival of this very energy, a calm, caring presence who offers a safe harbor for your heart. Nurture these bonds with empathy. This is the kind of love that lasts. Let us now gather these threads and look more closely at the different areas of your life. The energies today strongly favor your financial world, reinforcing that deep need for stability you carry. The Four of Pentacles confirms your prudent, wise approach. You are not just clinging to what you have, you are curating it, managing it with the care of a master gardener. This brings a profound sense of security. But your luck is not just in holding on, it is in the culmination of your efforts, as shown by the World card. An old investment may mature, a long-term project may finally pay off, or a new door may open that enhances your income in a way that feels like a just reward. Your luck is the harvest you are reaping from seeds you planted long ago. With the Ace of Swords, your mind is clear. You can draft budgets, make plans, and set goals with a clarity that cuts through fear and uncertainty. Trust this clear-headedness, and with Temperance as your guide, you find the perfect balance between saving for the future and enjoying the security you have created today. The universe sometimes leaves gentle whispers for us to find. Today, the numbers that resonate with your energy are 4, 15, 27, 39, 51, and 63. See them not as a demand for action, but as a quiet nod of encouragement, a reminder that the universe is in harmony with your journey. Your emotional world is deep and resonant today. The King of Cups is the dominant energy here, speaking of a love built on understanding, not intensity. If you are with someone, you may feel a quiet deepening of your bond, a silent acknowledgement that you are both committed to weathering life's storms together. There is a gentleness here, a stability that soothes your soul. If you are single, your heart is calling for this very energy. You are no longer interested in fleeting attractions. You are calling in a partner who is emotionally mature, a steady presence who feels like coming home. The Ace of Swords urges you to communicate your needs with quiet clarity. Speak your truth, not as an ultimatum, but as an invitation. The truest love will blossom in that space of honesty and mutual respect. The professional sphere is buzzing with the energy of a new beginning, as promised by the Fool. But this is a beginning that feels earned. It may be a new project or a new role, but it stands upon the foundation of everything you have already accomplished, which the World card confirms. You are not starting from scratch. You are building the next floor of a skyscraper you have already designed. Your efforts are culminating in tangible success, bringing a deep sense of satisfaction. Use the clarity of the Ace of Swords to communicate your ideas and navigate any challenges. And let Temperance remind you to maintain your balance. Your work is important, but your well-being is sacred. Avoid burnout by pacing yourself. Your greatest professional asset is not your productivity. It is your enduring, steady presence. Your health is a critical focus, particularly your mental and emotional equilibrium. Temperance is the great healer in your reading today, showing that you are already taking steps toward creating more harmony within. Perhaps you are learning to disconnect from the noise, to set boundaries around your energy, to protect your peace. These are not small things. They are vital. The Ace of Swords brings a clarity of mind that helps you cut through anxieties and see your health needs clearly. This is an excellent time to implement new routines, not as a punishment, but as an act of devotion to yourself. The King of Cups reinforces the deep connection between your emotional state and your physical vitality. Cultivating inner calm is the best medicine you can give yourself. In your family sphere, the themes of healing and clarity are paramount. The King of Cups asks you to bring your most compassionate and emotionally mature self to your interactions. This calm empathy can be a soothing balm on old wounds. The world suggests that long-standing cycles of misunderstanding may be coming to a gentle close, opening a space for reconciliation. But as always, the Four of Pentacles reminds you to protect your own emotional safety. Maintain your boundaries with love, not with aggression. Clear and honest communication, guided by the Ace of Swords, will be your greatest tool for navigating these relationships with grace. Today, your steady, earthy energy finds a beautiful resonance with certain signs. Libra energy is highlighted, its quest for balance and harmony complementing your own need for stability. Connections with Libras may feel particularly smooth and supportive, but your reading also shows strong alignments with the emotional depth of Cancer and Pisces, the transformative passion of Scorpio, the ambition of Capricorn and Sagittarius, and the bright spark of Leo and Aquarius. See these not as rules, but as energies. Be open to people who bring balance, deep feeling, or expansive vision into your life. They may be the very souls who can help you build your next chapter. Today, the color that will ground and nurture your spirit is deep forest green. It is the color of ancient growth, of deep-rooted stability, and of the quiet, life-giving abundance of the earth. Wearing it or having it near you can serve as a reminder of your own innate strength and resilience. Let these words settle into your soul. My courage is balanced by my wisdom. I am building a future that honors both my dreams and my reality. Thank you for sharing this sacred space with me. Dear Taurus, remember, these stars, these cards, they offer a map, but you are the one walking the path. You hold the power to build a life of profound beauty and unwavering stability. If these words resonated with the quiet truth in your heart, I would be so grateful if you would like this video and subscribe to the channel. I truly love hearing from you in the comments, creating this harbor where we can all feel seen. I will see you again tomorrow, right here, as we continue to uncover the incredible story your soul is writing. Until then, stand firmly on your ground and keep shining your steady, beautiful light.